Hey friends, so here I am today with a review and demo of the new foundation, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Now this is brand new and it's been very popular here on YouTube. A lot of people are interested in this foundation because one, it's only $5.99 at most places and it actually has great coverage. So I have tried this a few days before and I loved it. Now I have extremely oily skin. Like there's people on YouTube that say, oh, I have oily skin, and they get shiny in their T-zone, and I'm like, oh, that's cute, because I get so oily on a hot summer day. I am more than convinced that I could cook eggs on my face. That's how oily I am. Not only that, I have very large pores, very congested pores. I have acne prone skin, I have acne, I have hyperpigmentation. Basically my face is just a war zone, basically. So I'm gonna do a little review and demo of the foundation, and I also picked up the Wet n Wild pressed powder for photo focus as well. I got the powder in warm light, and then I got the foundation in soft ivory. Now typically with foundations, especially drugstore, I'm always the lightest shade, and the lightest shade was actually pretty light. But the color range for this foundation is kind of poor. I think there's only 10 options, and it doesn't really cater to the deepest and not to the tan either. So hopefully, because it seems like this foundation is very popular, they'll expand the line, but so far that's all they have. They also have a concealer, which I still can't find, so I'm gonna hunt for that. But so according to the package on this foundation, it says goodbye photo flashback, helps eliminate white particle reflection. It says it's been tested under 7 light conditions with top smartphone models, whatever the heck that means, and with and without flash. So I will say I do have large pores and all my hyperpigmentation, and this gave me pretty high medium coverage, and my skin looked phenomenal, kind of a blurred effect, and I enjoy the powder as well. So I'm going to put the foundation half of my face so you can see the difference. Now I have moisturized and primed my face. Now to prime my face, I used the Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. I actually really like this. It helps kind of fill in my pores, doesn't break me out, does keep me pretty matte, which I really enjoy. And then I also topped off with the NYX First Base Primer Spray. I actually really enjoy this. I feel like it really does help create that tackiness on my skin to allow the foundation to adhere, and it doesn't rub off or melt away by the end of the day. So I'm going to be applying the foundation on half of my face. As you can see, I got a lot to cover. I have severe redness. I do have a bunch of acne scars, freckles, current acne low spots, and I'm going to be applying the foundation with a buffing brush. Now I can't remember which foundation brush I used. I don't know whether I used the Buffing Real Techniques or this flat top Kabuki from Coastal Scents. I think I used this one. Now this foundation, the weirdest thing, it comes not with a pump but a spatula. Quite weird. As much as I don't love it, I don't hate it either. So I'm just gonna dot this on my face like so. And then let's get to buffing. There you go. So that's one layer. As you can see, wow. I love this part every time I do my foundation because I'm like, wow, my face really is red. But as you can see, it really covered a lot. And I have put a second layer down before, and it's able to cover the hyperpigmentation and other acne scars, and it doesn't look cakey whatsoever, and it looks phenomenally well. I'm finished putting the rest of my makeup on, and then I'll check in back with you guys, and then I'll do a couple updates every couple of hours so you can see how long the longevity of the foundation is and how it does well with oily skin. And yeah, see you soon. I finished putting on my makeup, nothing too serious or heavy, just doing some errands today and looking for a birthday cake for my father's birthday this weekend. It is currently 12:40, so I'll do a checkup in a couple of hours, and I'll also take a photo with flash because that was the whole purpose of this foundation, so no flashback. So I always experience that with most of my foundations because I am so pale, and I'll insert that here now. Hopefully it's good. Now this is a prime example of why you shouldn't wear HD setting powder under your eyes when using flash, because it will flash back, but the foundation looks great. Yay! Hi guys, so it is currently almost, let's see, you guys see, it's almost 5 o'clock. So it's been over 4 hours and foundation still looks great, and surprisingly not really oily. I'm just a little shiny, but it's one of those foundations like the longer you wear it, the better it looks. So yay. It's so cold today, oh my god. Also, if I didn't mention it, I don't think I did, the reason I use a brush rather than like a beauty blender or a blending sponge is because the foundation, since it's so liquidy, the sponge basically soaks it up and you get lighter coverage. So if you like lighter coverage rather than like almost full coverage, then that might be the best approach for you. But yeah, so far so good. I'll check in a couple of hours then. Hey guys, so now it's almost 6:30 and I've noticed that my head is starting to look a little shiny, and I just blew my nose, and that's why my nose around here it's red. But so far so good. It is getting a bit shiny on my forehead, so I'm going to blot it and apply a little bit of the powder, and I'll see you in the next check-in. Hey guys, so I'm here with my last check-in, and it's 10:06. So I've been, if you can see that, 10:06, and I've been wearing this foundation for over 9 hours, and it's doing really well. After I blotted and powdered, it went completely matte, and just now I'm starting to see a little bit shine. For a foundation that never claims to be long lasting or long wearing, it lasted pretty well, especially with my oily skin. I think anyone from dry, normal, combination, oily, as long as you use your favorite like primers and moisturizers and such, foundation should do fine. I think it's definitely worth it. It's $5.99. It's really great price, except like, of course I mentioned before, the shade range kind of sucks, but if you can find a shade that matches you, or you can even maybe mix 2 shades together, it's really phenomenal. I'm really excited. I'm excited to see if I can find the concealer, but yeah. If you like this review, give it a thumbs up, or if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below, and you can subscribe and you can see the rest of my videos. I do hauls and random stuff, but yeah, thanks and bye.